Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to, yeah, let's play, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Um, Before we leave, I just want to check in with the crows, because I love... The crows have other things to say now. A little birdie told me that the Princess of the Mushroom King are kidnapped again. They must have her locked up safe and sound somewhere far away, huh? But still. That Peach is sweet and all, but come on. Being on call to save a frequent kidnappee must wreak havoc on a schedule. Not that Mario ever gets sick of saving her. That guy is a total glutton for punishment. Well, you know, it's kind of what he does. Oh, yeah, I missed before. One of their kids is about ready to take his SATs, which I think is in the Japanese was probably that he's ready to take his entrance exams. And yet, tiny sparks of hope gleam in this dim existence like pearls in the murk. The smallest glow of kindness shines so brightly in this infinite darkness. Perhaps I have wings so that I may fly to this small light. Yeah. So, just... I thought checking on these further conversations is kind of hilarious. Oh yeah? What's the current efficiency conversion rate for solar power? Well, it's still low, but that number's only going to go up, you know? I wouldn't consider it feasible for commercial ventures until the numbers climb much higher. And then you've still got the problem of the sun never coming up in this village. Well, there is that. And then... Funny you should mention that, actually. I'm thinking of developing a pay site called Paper Mario Weekly. Yeah, it would provide real-time updates on Mario's location and activity. Yeah, that's a good idea. See, there's always a market if you can meet the user's needs like that. Who would pay, besides Bowser and the X-Nauts? Remember, though, this game was made in 2004. The internet was a different place then. Well, the original game was made in 2004. Oh my goodness, Mario. Sounds like you got an email. I did. My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the thousand-year door and unseal the demon's spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon's spirit? Yeah, she didn't know anything about that. Good. You're gone. Okay. Gotcha! Good. Okay, so... if I go down here... come through here... we can come in here. This won't unlock anything new yet, but still good to know, because we want to come through here. Down there leads to the thousand-year door, but through here... okay. You want to just keep hitting? Oh boy. Just made it. Yeah, if you get hit a spike shield badge, that's not too bad, so... you just want to keep with the rhythm. So. It doesn't... okay. Sorry, I can hear somebody thumping around. Don't know if that's my mother or if there's somebody's come to clean the garage or what. But here we are at the 1,000-year door. Not sure where that is, but we're gonna find out. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your map. We'd better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email. Yeah, they all open this way, don't they? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. Now those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you, there, in front of the screen, you listen up too. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen. Who are you, Deadpool? The great cataclysm that destroyed this city, which once stood here, may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to the legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the palace of shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. Does anyone think it might be better to destroy them just once and for all? It was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years, so once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, then I guess we'd better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhole Key. Keelhole Key? I'm none too familiar with the place. I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Yeah, we should. But, obviously... Mario, or rather the Great Gonzalez, I realized that I never thanked you for handling my request, so I decided to email you. I never thought for a moment that you, the former champion, would end up taking care of the wrestling trunks for me. After you left here, know what Mush said to me? He said, there are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's an odd one, Mush. He's actually training now. Yes, he's planning a comeback. You should come by the Glitz Pit if you get some time. You're just the type of star the fans crave, you know? Yes, hello to you too. I am Bulber. I've been unable to forget that savory hot dog flavor. My taste buds are sweating in anticipation of your next spicy visit. By the way, have you heard? Dried bouquets are not flowers that have withered and gone dry. They are actually flowers that have had the clocks of their lives adjusted to tick just a little slower than normal flowers. I hope you will take the time to stop and smell these delicate flowers. In fact, I would like you to come visit me again with the above-mentioned item. Yours in spiciness, Bulber. Well, we'll see about that. So. Elusive badge. We're gonna come back to that. I do want to do it, but first, seeking legendary books, ST. I want you to go find a legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place. There's no way a gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for details. Yeah, Zesty's Trouble. We've already found this book. Do it and do it right. This will open up combination recipes for us. If I do, like, all the recipes and stuff, I will probably take a, let's see, Toad Brothers, Bellstepper, or Super Luigi. Aw, I wish I was still a pig. Aw. Okay, so Zesty. Hey, you took on my trouble. Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. He instantly became a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it, but I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There's many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. We found it! Help me out, Stumblebum. That's it! That's the book by Maitre Delish! Give it here, quick! I see! Aha! Yep. I've got it now! Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Can require... Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. A honey mushroom. Yep. So just ask me anytime. Put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. You solved the trouble. Yep. So that'll be useful. Now we got one more trouble. Elusive badge. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zesty's house. This poster is anonymous. This may be dangerous. Do it and do it right. Of course. We know what we're doing. Launch Zig! No, sorry. So, to get to the roof of Zesty's house, of course, the best way is... Let's go talk to Luigi. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island, got me a marvelous compass piece. Thrills, chills, and spills. Pretty exciting. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Sure. Again, I will just let you pause. Circuit break. Poor Luigi. Nope, we're good. Alright, and so what do you have to say? Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it, idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Poor Luigi. Just no respect. Gee, is anyone shocked? Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. Aha. So, I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Yeah, no problem. Alright, so we're in the perfect place to go do so, too. It's a longer walk from Petalburg, but I find it less annoying than trying to go through the sewers. Plus, we wanted to open this up anyway. I can't think of anywhere in town... Oh, wait, yes, there is one place. And we will absolutely want to do that, but... Come on. Alright, we will use Yoshio just to go a little faster, though, I think. Actually, nice. Do I have any hot dogs? I don't. Okay, never mind. I can't remember if he wants a hot dog, but no. We're not gonna bother fighting these guys, because honestly... Damn it! She says, forgetting you cannot jump while riding the Yoshi. Good. Yeah. We get a star point. And a mushroom. Okay, so back to Hooktail Castle. We gotta get back to Hooktail's lair. That's X, doofus. Let's see. Ah, damn it! I keep trying to dodge and it doesn't go so well. There we go. Very nice. Really? Good enough. Yeah, I think... Let's see... Jeez! I am trying... Dude's got a courage shell, but... Yeah. I was gonna say... Gotta love burn. Oh hey, a power block. That is nice. There we go. Oy. Let's see, I don't think there's anything we can get here. Good. Damn it! Guess I didn't quite manage to stomp him. It's okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh well. Probably should just get Coops out. Oh hey! A honey syrup. Very nice. Can't carry any more items. Toss something. Or I can use one of my umpteen thousand mushrooms. There we go. Let's see. So to get to Hooktail, we go up here. I don't think Yoshio can get over that, gap. I think it's a little too far for him. Good. Okay. Oh, walked right into the fucker. Whatever. Oh dear, that dude has a power block. Sure. There we go. There we go. Good. Go, come on! Alright. There we go. Healed himself, but who cares? Yeah. Right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Didn't need to do that. Don't know why I did. Alright. Okay. Just wasn't sure for a second if there was a star piece there. Okay. Good. Ha! Got past you. Up. Here. Let's see. There we go. Get Flurry out. We don't have a fight or anything in here, so I'm not going to bother healing or anything. You just come to the middle of the room and... oh ho! An elusive badge! The badge Miss Mouse was looking for. Okay then, now we get to walk back out. Luckily, it's not quite as bad. Especially since we did take out a lot of the guys on our way, so... let's get back to Coops. Just in case. Because I know I dodged a few dudes. But we should be able to... yep, good. Just drop all the way back down here. Good. And now we'll head out and go back to town. Yep. This will be slightly faster with Yoshio. Slightly. Because you do have to dismount every time you go through a door, but... Okay, alright, so... Alright then, let's see. So, yeah, oh, shit. Well, whatever. We don't have to do it that way, because we can just come out that way. Great. Not a problem. Alright. And of course, they don't have little sprites for your partners. So, we will, of course, just go this way. And take... Of course, the music here is a remix of 1-1. We should probably, stop in and talk to Merlee, too, and get a new charm. Since we're... I don't even have that spike shield badge equipped. But wait, how many coins do I have? Oh, I have more than enough, okay. Okay. Cast a spell! Special path, 500, okay. Or 50, I mean. Yeah, the charm is nice. So. Really? Okay. So come out here. And then up here. And here we are at Frankly's place. I do love the tiny paper bugs. I mean, normally I'm really grossed out by bugs, but they're so damn cute. So, yeah. That face doesn't mean you found the badge. Yep. Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. But I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge-finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. So yeah, optional party member. Ms. Mouse joined your party. X and Ms. Mouse will sniff the air. There should be something nearby. So this is useful for finding, like, star pieces and stuff. Love slap and kiss thief to steal items. So yeah, you solved the trouble and got the mouse. Okay, and with that, we're going to save. Note that we have 6 shine sprites, so next time I'm going to power up Ms. Mouse and Vivian. But I will see you next time. Have a great evening, and goodbye.